Oh Lord. Tide ho. Oh Lord. Ho tide. Lord. Oh
Tide
my.
ho.
Wait a minute. Oh Lord. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good, good, good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Just living lavishly with my iPhone products. You know, the huge.
Oh, so you're poor and broke.
No, honey, we're just
And
living
broke and
over here.
disgusted.
We're just living over here. That's
Sad.
all, dear. Just
Sad.
living. No living.
It's okay, girl. It's okay. It's okay. Well, by the time we post this, it'll definitely be way beyond after Christmas. But since we're doing this now, how was your Christmas week?
It was good. I would say it really was. I think it was life changing. I think after in the when it gets close to the end of the year, I
Mm-hmm.
always do a perspective of what I've been doing throughout the whole year. If I have gotten better, have I made improvement, and have I worked on some of the goals that I planned for myself through that year. And if I feel like I have not reached that point, or let alone I've been stuck in the mud in the same situations through that whole year, I like to try to really pinpoint and fix it. So it was like around that time where I was dealing with that. But everything worked out for the best at the end of the day. I think communication with, the person that you're with, or, even with yourself, I think, I was able to pinpoint it and work it out. So I'm very happy about that I'm very vocal now. And I feel like it's like, as you get older, you start to learn way more about yourself. And I think it's so funny when you really think you already know yourself, and it's like, it's so much more to learn. And I think that's just like very interesting and fun and great. It's like, whenever I'm really going to get it. But it's just,
Right.
but the way the world works and how life change and how the world works, it's just like, it's always going to be something to learn. So it's like, you're never going to have the conquering on life like that. So,
True. That's very true. Well, first of all,
so how was yours there?
so how what?
How was yours there?
Okay, well, before we get into that, I just want to say, you guys, we're trying something new now.
Yes.
Over Christmas break, even before
Mm-hmm.
Christmas, right? It was actually, I think it was before Christmas break.
Yeah, we
We
was already talking about this. Yes.
Yeah, we've been like, we was like, we need to do better. We're gonna try to make it work. We're gonna try to make some things move and shake and all that, and try to change up our podcast a little bit sound wise. That was my
Yes.
thing. That's always been my thing, where I want to change the sound quality. So we bought ourselves some mics.
Yes, we did. Some affordable ones. Now they might not be the grand ones, but very decent price.
Yeah.
So
They actually are a good price. And they're like really, like, these are ones that I'm like, okay, I know these well enough to know they work.
yeah,
It's not like I was like, okay, well, let me look online and I'll see 5 or 6 videos that are like, oh, they work, but you have to hold it a certain way to make sure they
mhm,
sound the best. And if they don't sound the best, then you have to buy this thing and you have to buy this thing. And then by the end of it, you paid pretty much what we paid for this one, you know?
yeah. Oh, they always got a good cheap deal for a good one. You just gotta search
True.
for it. So I think we
True.
had got it, and I think the fun, interesting thing, like we was recently talking about this of
Hmm.
doing this, and it was just like less than a week, really less than a week that
Actually, yeah.
we did you did the research and you found the mic that we needed to use, and then you was like, I'm at the store and I'm getting mine, and you didn't say you was at the store, you told me that you was ordering it. I thought you was ordering online. So when I went online looking, I was like, oh, I actually can get this today. And then when I already paid for it, and I called you back and I was like, oh, I'm picking mine up today, so when yours is coming in, you was like, I'm at the store myself. I'm like, oh Lord. Damn. So I was able to get mine like soon as I got off from work. So it was very interesting. But that's how the Lord works. He works
True.
in
He
our
does,
favor.
right. Right. Like, you never think, you're like, okay, I want to do this. And he just brings it to you and he's like, here it is. Now what?
hmm And the funny thing is, that was one of my goals, is for us to do better on our podcast. Now, reason why we don't, post all the time is because,
We haven't
Laura's
posted
in
in a while, you
school,
guys.
and, I work 2 jobs, so it's a lot. So it's like, and we live in a big city. So like, even though we live in the same city, we're very far apart. So it takes a
We
lot of
are
time.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Like this city, like I see relationship break up because you live way on the other side of town. You know.
Yeah. It's not like how when we were first starting this and he was like right next door, you could just walk or I could just go to him or something. We were right
I
there.
miss those times though. I really miss the
Yeah.
area. Well, I actually miss the area where Oh Lord lives. I used to live there for plenty of years, and I don't know. I really loved it because it's kind of like a duck off area, and I love that duck off area. I just love it. Like it's feel like it's away from the world a little
The
bit. It's
riffraff and the
yeah.
foolery.
Yes. So I used to love just walking. It just felt so good. I just miss it. We used to connect over that. That's how we really became close friends,
Hmm.
actually.
And then, we used to go club hopping. It was because it was like right up the street. I say
Yes.
right up the street, but some other people don't feel like that's right up the street. But
That is
to
right
me,
up the
that
street.
is. It
That is right
is.
up the street. And the funny thing is, one of my other friends I used to be friends with, he lived up the street too. But even though it was a car ride versus walking, but in a car ride, it was up the street, and it was just so funny how we used to all go like together. And it it was weird, but it all worked out.
It
I love
did.
that. I love that.
But
So, how was
yeah.
your Christmas? Oh, did we introduce ourselves?
No, we didn't.
We
I'm
haven't.
sure
Oh,
y'all. I don't know if y'all know us. It's been a while. I know that because
yeah.
it actually has been a while. But I'm Olor,
And this is Tide Ho.
and this is a TL show. We're
Yeah.
back. It's been a long time, you guys. We know.
Yes.
We know. We know that y'all know.
Exactly. But since we have this, I can be in the comfort of my own home, and Ola can be in the comfort of his home, and we can be able to do it. And I don't have to worry about being a little buzzed driving back home, so I can be drinking at my house.
Right. Right. And just be like, you know what? I'm not gonna take because he. I don't know if y'all know this, but he does this thing where he's like, I'm not tired. I'm just gonna lay down for a second, straight to sleep, like it's
Yeah.
nothing.
Well,
So you could just be
that
like, I'm not
drive be a
tired, and I'd be
lot.
just like, girl, well, let me just go ahead and edit this, and then we'll get you.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you.
I know. I don't know. I have a bad habit of doing that, but we're not going to talk about that nor here or there. But let's talk about your Christmas and how yours were.
Actually, my Christmas was great. Like compared to last year, you know what happened last year.
Oh, you had to tell
Um,
me. I know.
you know, it was great. Actually, it was very calm. Um, we opened gifts. My mom has this thing where she doesn't want us to. I know we're adults now, but to her, she's like, y'all are always gonna be my kids. So I'm always gonna try to get y'all Christmas gifts, even if it's not gonna be as much as it was when y'all were younger. But I still want to make sure y'all know that y'all are still my babies and all that. So
Oh, my Lord. This is a tearful moment right here.
girl, it is.
Hmm.
So it's like, she'll get us gifts, and I've gotten to this place where you remember I was working that job for a minute and all
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And all that. And I was like, you know what? I want to get you stuff back. And so I bought her a bunch of stuff too. So it was really nice. Like a Christmas, our Christmas was calm. Let's say that's the best part, and the biggest part of it to me, where it was like
Yeah.
just calm. Like all you really heard was us opening gifts and us relaxing. I fixed some, fixed some whatchamacallits, some dang
I was about to say, I'm trying to
drinks,
find out what it is.
drinks, girl, drinks.
you and your sister drank the drink?
Oh no, non-alcoholic for hers, for
Oh,
theirs,
Lord have
for certain
mercy.
people's.
I think you got to sneak a little alcohol in there.
No, girl, she's not that. She's not that type of drinker.
Unless she says she's just not that girl to drink like
Yes.
that.
Now, me on the other hand, I have to.
Honey, we'll throw down, honey. Shoot. You just say you want some. Yes.
Right.
Shit. Before you even finish the statement, you want some. Look, yeah. You ain't gonna get
What
that
you want
last
in it?
syllable out
Whatever
on
you
that
got.
liquor.
Give me what you got. Long as
As
it's
long as
good.
it's not that taco vodka, I do not do
Oh, girl,
taco
no.
vodka. If you invite me to your house and you got taco vodka, I will leave. I do
I'm
not
not
like that
drinking.
drink. I feel like at the sense it becomes disrespectful. You don't
I
think?
think one thing that for me and alcohol, I can't drink every type of alcohol. It has to be some kind of, something. I can't drink every type of alcohol because, especially now, I don't know what it is, but like now I'm at this place where I don't drink alcohol like that. So for me,
Mm-hmm.
I have to like it has to be a good flavor. I have to make sure I'm good at the end of the day because I can be that where I was like drinking, and then next thing
Mm-hmm.
you know, I wake up in the morning, woo, let's do some more. I can do that,
Yeah.
and I don't do that.
Well, I know for me personally, it's like I need to be at least off the next day, or it has to be like I don't know, for something for the weekends. I always like to turn up, and I think sometimes some people call that cliche because it's like you should turn up every day. You never know when you're gonna leave this earth. But I don't know. Most time off on the weekends at night, so every once in a while I like to have an occasional little cocktail or something like that. But it can't be through
Sound
the whole
cute.
week. That's not going to work. Now, back in the day, that's what it used to be, honey. It was every day. But now it's like, no, I'm not
Yeah,
going to be
like I
able to
can't
do
do
it.
it every
I'm not going
day.
to be
I
able to do
can't.
it.
I remember when I was in school, I was friends with these girls, and we used to drink every day.
Oh, wow.
Like we had one week where we drank the entirety of the week. That was it. We just drank, and then we drank some more. And like we was getting busted out drunk, like blackout
Oh,
drunk. Like
Lord.
you know how like when I get super drunk, I have to sleep.
Hmm.
I sleep after a while.
That's them Pisces for you, honey. They're just alcoholics. That's just what that
Girl,
is.
I know you're not
That's
talking.
it. No, actually, my boyfriend, he said he used to do the same thing. He said he used to drink something. I forgot the name of it, but it's like 90% of alcohol or something like that. Or 80%, I don't know. It was some kind of alcohol that he was saying that they was just drinking that by the bottle. I was like, oh God, late. Even as a serious alcoholic at that time, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I think that is my limit. I got to put my hand up and tap out. So
Right. Sometimes it's certain drinks. Some things I can't drink now. I don't know. It's like at one point I could drink everything. I'd be like, let me just go ahead and do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. And then now it's like just I need some kind of something, substance, something when I
Well,
drink.
I think it boils down to I would say casual drinking, meaning if you're in a setting with people, or going out, or you just have a couple of friends over at your house, you can have a couple of cocktails. But just being by yourself, like some, it has, okay, for the dark ages, or just in general, not every time you need a drink, you can be sober. I would guess. So I actually got
True.
some news for you guys, and actually, it's kind of like my experience that I got on. I became a pescatarian,
Okay.
and I've been at it for almost a month. I started in December the 3rd, so
Mm-hmm.
I want to do it for a year. At first, I went to vegan, so I was doing the vegan part, and then my boyfriend was very struggling with the diet, so he needed to have some kind of protein, so we switched over to pescatarian and non-dairy, so we just don't have any animal products that's living on above the water. Okay, we don't, so it's like no honey and stuff, and it's been very interesting. We lost a couple pounds, and I don't know, it feels a good way of living now. I feel like I have more energy, and my body's just flowing very great now. So, and I really am enjoying this. I'm really ready to see how everything goes through this whole year. I know I can do it. I have the faith in myself to do it. So,
Yeah.
I'm very excited about this. So, let's just say we got real serious with the tofu. Like, we know how to make some good tofu. So, I can't wait to invite old Lord over so he can, try one of our dishes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I remember actually I watched on I forgot what it was. I think it was like the Try Guys. They tried out
Mm-hmm.
this. No, it was those guys on. But it's the BuzzFeed thing. Whereas the guys who do the $1 food item, certain food item to $100 or plus food item,
Mm-hmm.
where they'll like try out fried chicken. They'll try out fried chicken that's $5, and then they'll try out fried chicken that's like $500 in that area. So it's
Oh,
like
okay. What kind
them
of
trying
chicken
these
is
things out.
that?
Hmm?
I'm gonna say, what kind of chicken is that?
Girl, I don't know. They didn't really. I don't know if they liked it. Let's say that.
Mm-mm.
I think it's like white people eat chicken. You get where I'm
I,
going.
I guess because I want to know what person spending $500 on some
White people,
chicken.
rich people. It's like I think the $100 plus is like gold. It's like gold coated fried
Okay.
chicken. Mm. Hmm.
I don't think I want to eat gold. I would love to wear it, but I guess
Oh
if
well,
you
it's
have nothing
edible
else to
gold,
better
girl.
do with your money, so well, I understand that, but I would want to, wear the gold versus, yeah, I mean, than eating it. I mean, that's for me.
Hmm. Oh goodness, my
What?
next is drinking. It's heavy.
It's hit. I don't know when it's hitting. When you get a little quiet, I understand that's when it has taken over, and you like, I gotta gather myself for the moment.
No, it's not that. It's just like whenever you drink it, and it's like I said earlier, I'm not that drinker, that kind of girl anymore, where I could just drink, 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 and drink whatever. I
Hmm.
gotta have some kind of something, flavor. You know, I gotta have some spice. You know,
Hmm. Attitude.
right, 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 right. But anyways, yeah, for me, my Christmas, like I said, was good. And as we were talking about just a few minutes ago, drinking's different, eating's different. I'm really proud of you for being pescatarian. I know you.
Hmm.
And okay, so how are you enjoying that so far?
I really am. I'm very. I would say some points it is challenging because I'm in the beginning stages, so I feel like a lot of things, especially when it comes to this, it's like I really have to do more research of to find out what I really can eat because
Ooh, shoot.
I have
Sorry about that.
your vibrator going off again, girl.
Girl, it's not that strong. I'm not one of those. I'm not heavy duty. Okay.
So it's I don't know, it's kind of challenging, and I like that. I like to the point where I work in an area where they do have food that's available. Not a lot of food, but little nicks and knacks there, and it's to the point where it's like I can't eat a lot of things, and I enjoy that because it's like it pertains me from not to eat.
Hmm.
It restricts me to not to eat, and I like that. So, and I do find little stuff here and there, and it's very light, and it's fulfilling, and I love that. I just love that a lot of things that's in front of me I can eat, and the things that I do and I can find is very healthy for me, and very good for my body. And I think I'm at this point now that you know it's good to have good food, but it's good to have healthy food and things
True.
that's going to be good for your body. And I think this process, I've been having a serious problem with my digestive system. So, um, and it all started with Katrina.
Hmm.
Katrina, oh Lord have mercy! Now the drink is hitting over there. And basically, when we was in the Superdome when the storm was happening, it gotten so bad to the point where the restrooms went out and it just started smelling foul. And we had people that was kind of raping people in the restroom, I would say, doing all kind of stuff. So I held it for like a whole week. So I remember from then where I used to, do the number two every day to the point where after that happened and I made it to where I am at now, not gonna see touch house on Cash what state I moved to. Uh, you know, I only can go like once every 2 days.
Go number
And
two once
sometimes
every
it'd
two
be
days.
yeah, and sometimes it'd be 3 days.
Wow. This is actually new information. New information for me. Hello? Oh, goodness.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Are we? Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So you can still hear
Yeah,
me,
I can.
right? You just have to edit this
Oh, I
part.
will.
So, like I said, I went from the restroom for going to the restroom every once a day versus now once every 3 days or 2 days. I would say 3 days would be the
Hmm.
max. And with this diet, I'm taking a lot of fiber in more than any, and I'm able to flow. So it's really really fun and very interesting. So and it's definitely good for the sex life. I will say you need everything to push out so you can be able to
Girl, okay.
receive. if you know, receiving. It's already packaged, a big package, but you know, it's good to receive, you know, I would say. So I think that's most of the fun thing about it. So it's fun, it's interesting. It feels like a good way of, you know, living now,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So I'm very happy about that. So I can't wait to see. I can't wait till you guys see my process, and I will tell y'all more about it through the year because we're gonna be trying to come to you guys every week. So now that we have this format that we can record on, you know, being apart from each other.
Yeah, and we can do this. We're gonna make sure that we give you guys some updates and stuff like that, and just have fun. Like, it was weird not doing a podcast on the finale of G Status. No, actually, we weren't catching up with them. We just did a first episode thing, and then that was it. But yeah, still, it felt weird. It was good though. It was
Oh,
fun. It was fun doing
oh
the little.
yeah, we can talk. We can talk about the G status, honey.
Yeah, we're just not going to. We're going to later down the line when they have the
Mhm.
new season. You know, we're gonna do something. We'll see.
Did you see Chase in Dallas? Not Dallas, Atlanta preview.
I keep saying you keep telling me to do it, and I keep not doing it.
I don't know why. I ain't gonna lie, it really looks amazing. It really looks good. So you need to please
I
check it
will.
out. Thank you. Please and thanks.
I will. I'll do it because I did. I do like. I feel like I kept saying to you throughout. I liked chasing Atlanta Dallas better than I did G Status.
You like chasing Atlanta. I know you ain't saying you like
I'm talking about better
Dallas.
than G Status.
You like the chasing Dallas better than G status?
I mean,
We're not
let's
talking
talk
about
about this. Let's
Atlanta.
talk
We
about
talking about
production quality.
we
Let's talk
talking
about
about
quality
Chase.
content.
You say, hold on, because I'm trying to reel you in. They have chasing Atlanta and they have chasing
I
Dallas.
know the difference, girl. I watched it with you.
Okay, are you telling me that chasing Dallas was better than G status?
Um, I'm not at liberty to discuss.
You know what? I really want to come for your wig. Chasing Dallas was horrible. It's a
Wow.
very
What are you
horrible
trying
show.
to say? That Dallas, a state that neither one of us is from, was not good?
I'm not from
Girl, that's
Dallas,
what I
so
just said that. If you had listened.
okay. So again, I'm telling you like it is. That was very of a horrible show to
Was it
watch.
though? Or are you just
It
saying
really
that
was. And
because
if
you
you
have a
talking
hate
about if you
for
talking about
Texas
production
area?
and
Is it just because you have a hate for
you
the
talking about
Texas area, girl? Because I'm snatching
no,
that wig.
I'm saying to the point visually.
Yeah, it looked better.
It G looked better and it had
I
better
don't know about I don't
quality
know
and
about
it
looked
had better
better.
con.
What were the
It did
okay
look better. Did you see
style wise?
style wise? G status did look better than Chasing
Girl,
Dallas.
we are trying
You
it,
are real.
huh?
You are really pushing it. Now, I would say Chasing Atlanta. Yeah, I like the Chasing Atlanta better than I like G Status. But G Status was not that bad versus how Chasing Dallas was. They didn't have no storyline. It
Okay,
was
but take
still
out
was holding on to.
storyline, take out your personal
They
feelings,
didn't
take
have
out personal
nothing. They didn't have no
feelings,
interest.
take out anything that you feel, and just see it as a platform.
First of all, let's just say, as everybody will know, that I really do not care for Sir Hakeem. Sir Hakeem was better than every person that was on Chasing Dallas. He was very interesting than
I don't
them.
know about that,
They were
girl.
boring. They were very boring. They was getting on my nerves. They were boring. Like boring, boring. I'm so sorry. They was not giving me no good tea and nothing like that. And it was just too much. For no reason. I didn't enjoy
I
myself.
guess, girl.
Well, you guys, this is kind of like an update. So this is not actually we're talking about anything besides our update and what's going on with our lives personally. But we will be coming up with new episodes for you guys, so you guys can hear our take on this pop culture,
Yeah,
politics, and all
and then
that.
some
Even though
personal
I don't like to
things.
talk
We'll give
about
you some
politics.
stuff. Just do things.
Hmm. So are you ready to sign off, dear? Because I know your wig is already signed off, honey.
Mm-hmm. See this hate? Y'all see this
Yes.
hate? I know y'all missed that, but I don't.
It's not hate.
You
It's
know,
not hate, darling.
like
It's
Sir
not.
Hakeem, he is also not like this in real life. He's very nice in real life. I don't know who this girl is.
A child, I wouldn't give a damn. He nice on. I would not be letting him talk to me any kind of way. I'm sorry. You're not gonna be talking to me any kind of way. You're not gonna be throwing slick comments. Now, for one, I would say personally, I'm very sensitive. So it's like, especially if I don't know you like that, I can't take, joking if I don't mess with you. If my vibe with you is not on point, and with him, he gives me bad vibes. So I already know we'll be already fighting. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. So with that being said, you guys, this is
And
Tahoe
this
here.
is oh Lord. And this was the TL show. We're just giving y'all an update. Like you said earlier, it's not about, not gonna give you a whole thing. We're just kind of giving y'all some kind of like update. So y'all can see where we're at, how we're doing. And then also we want to kind of for ourselves get this kind of
Yeah.
started to see how it sounds, see how it's working, and go from there.
hmm And we're mostly going to be shortening our
Mm-hmm.
episodes, you guys. So you will see that we will be getting to the point more quickly than drifting off because I know we like to take that
Oh
freeway.
yeah.
We get on I
Like we'll be
10, and
talking
honey,
about
when you get on I 10,
we'll
I 10 just goes
we'll one minute
far.
be talking about Cartoon Network, and next thing you know, we're talking about government and
Yeah,
ties.
I don't know how we be falling into that. Well, we be knowing how we fall in that. Well, I think we got to re-listen to find out
Right.
how we did that.
Because we be thinking we're doing it.
hmm All right, you
All
guys.
right. This is the TL show. We're just some tired heifers.
Yes. All right, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.